So today we will know about a double stage air compressor test rig. So as you can see on the screen, this is the double stage air compressor test rig. As we have done earlier, we have done experiments earlier on the single stage air compressor. So this is a double stage. By the name you can easily see that there are two stages where the air gets compressed. First of all, you can see a bigger cylinder here and a smaller cylinder. This one is the bigger cylinder, which is the low pressure cylinder, and this one is the high pressure cylinder. First of all, the air will get inside the cylinder through this orifice meter, which is connected to a differential manometer, which will show you the pressure difference H1 and H2. Through the orifice meter, the air will be sucked in. First of all, the air will be sucked to the low pressure cylinder, then it will get compressed. As all of you know that after compression, if there is any rise in the pressure, the temperature will also increase, and if there is increase in the temperature, the volume will also increase. So to minimize the volume and maintain the pressure, we are using an intercooler here. Otherwise, the work done by the compressor will be more. So we'll have to use a bigger motor which will consume more power. So an intercooler is provided here. So the air will, after compression, the air will get inside the intercooler, which is filled with a cooling liquid. In this case, this will be water. The compressed air will release some heat in the cooling water and will get inside the high pressure cylinder, which is of a lesser volume compared to the low pressure cylinder. Here the air will get compressed again to a higher pressure, and then it will be stored in the storage tank. So as you can see, there are some fins here. So these fins are provided for the better heat dissipation, or this increases the surface area of the cylinder, which results in the easy heat dissipation of the produced during the process. Here temperature sensors are provided. This will determine this will show you the temperature of the air before getting compressed by the low pressure cylinder. This is the temperature of the air before entering the intercooler. This is the temperature of the air after exiting the intercooler, and this will show you the temperature of the air after getting compressed by the high pressure cylinder. This is the motor by which the compressor is run using a V-belt and a pulley arrangement. The pulley is provided with a cooling fan which will blow air on the fins of the compressor. This is the pressure gauge by which you can determine the amount of pressure, the pressure reading inside the tank. Two scales are provided here. The inner scale is of kg per centimeter square, and the outer one is of psi, pound per square inch. Here one spring balance is provided to apply load on the motor. You can apply load by turning this hand wheel. As in the earlier experiments, you will get the temperature readings from here. T1 will be 1, T2, T3, then T4. This will indicate the RPM of the compressor through this sensor. This is the crankcase where the crank of the compressor is there, which is connected by means of two connecting rods. The rotary motion of the crankshaft is transferred to the reciprocating motion to the pistons by means of the connecting rods. This is the air outlet through which the air is delivered to the desired locations. This one is the safety valve. This is provided here. In case it exceeds the limited pressure, or in case it exceeds the working pressure of the tank, it will get popped up and release some of the pressure. This one is a spring loaded type. So the aim of the video is to make you familiar about the whole setup and the construction of a double stage or a double stage air compressor. If you have any queries regarding the construction and the working of a double stage air compressor, you can write in the comments below in the Google Classroom.